Gemini, hello. Welcome to your January 2025 monthly reading. This is going to be a general reading, guys. It's not going to resonate with all of you, so feel free to check your sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs. Or you can book a personal reading by clicking the link down below in the description box. Gemini, we are going to do a general overview of the month for you, and then we will look into your love life as well. So let's see what is coming for you guys in the new year here, January 2025. For Gemini, please, what is their overall energy in January 2025? Gemini, sun, moon, rising, and Venus. What is coming for Gemini? Some of you guys like to look at your North Node as well. Gemini, what is your overall energy, please, in January 2025? Okay, we got, oh, beautiful, Gemini. You are starting off strong here. We have the Empress, and I just saw 111 on the timestamp. Beautiful, Gemini. The card says, it's time to take action, the power of creativity, success that allows for a life of luxury. So you're starting the year off strong, Gemini. I see you guys giving birth to your dreams, okay? You know your worth. You know who you are. You're putting yourself up on that pedestal, Gemini. And you guys are really seeing that you have something to offer this world. Whatever it is that you guys are creating, you are giving birth to your dreams, and you are going full force, Gemini. I see you guys really bringing this abundance into your life. You might not see it right away, but you know that what you have to offer is worthy of putting out into the world, because you know that if you plant the seeds, Gemini, that you guys are going to see the abundance. You're going to see the harvest come in for you, okay? So you are being guided to take action on your dreams, okay? Especially for those of you who are doing something creative, and it doesn't even necessarily have to be creative, but it's just that energy of you creating something that you know is worthy of your energy, okay? Some of you guys could also be finding out that you're pregnant in January, or you could be hearing news of a pregnancy with the Empress card, so keep that in mind. Some of you guys are very fertile during this time as well, for my feminines out there. So if you are trying to get pregnant, this could be a very good time for you to successfully get pregnant, okay? So let's see what else. What's your biggest block in January? You're looking good, Gemini. Feeling good, smelling good. You guys are living a good life here, Gemini. You definitely are seeing your worth in this world. You're starting off the year very strong. What's your biggest block? We have the 9 of Cups. Okay, interesting. So Gemini, some of you guys, the problem here that you could be struggling with in January is feeling like you may not deserve to be happy, feeling like you don't deserve the same happiness that you're seeing other people getting. There's this kind of deep underlying fear here that you're going to put all this effort into something, and that your dreams are not necessarily going to come true, or that you're not going to see the harvest, right? But you know, you don't plant a seed and then stand there and watch it grow, right, Gemini? You guys gotta take care of it, nurture it, water it, make sure it's getting sufficient sunlight, you know, give that seed the nutrients that it needs, and eventually one day, you know, you see a little sprout, right? So guys, don't be too hard on yourself if you're not seeing immediate results when you're doing something, okay? Because you do have the ability to make your dreams come true here. Okay, the magic, Gemini, is within you. You are the magic. So you just simply exist, and the magic will come towards you, or it comes actually not towards you. I think it's coming from you. And I think a lot of you guys are not really recognizing this magic that you have within yourself, these miracles that you have within yourself, this energy that you have to really create something beautiful here. What do you need to release, Gemini? What does Gemini need to release? Some of you guys just feel you don't, although you have this confidence here, there's a little part of you that feels like you don't deserve it, right? Okay, so we have the 8 of Spring, the 8 of Wands for what you need to release. So the card says, Stress that comes from having too many things happening at once, successful multitasking, sudden events or changes. So Gemini, yes, you guys are really excellent at multitasking. Of course you are. You are ruled by Mercury. You can handle it all, right? Especially when it comes to the mental, the intellectual. You can handle all these different thoughts, these layers of thoughts happening at the same time. But some of you guys could be taking on a little bit more work than, you can handle at this moment. All right, so that when anything sudden or unexpected happens, you may not have the capacity to handle it. So make sure your plate isn't completely full here. Make sure that you have a little bit of spare room in case, another little meal comes along that you want to have a little taste of. Because if your plate is completely full, you don't really have any more space for something, right? Like I'm picturing you guys at a buffet and you go through the first few things and you're like, oh, this looks good, this looks good, this looks good. And you're piling everything up on your plate. But then as you get to near the end of the buffet, you got no more room. And all of a sudden you want this and you want that. Or there's something new that you didn't even notice that was there and you don't really have the space for it. So this is about leaving that little bit of space, Gemini, so that you have the capacity to deal with the things that you may not expect to come into your life, okay? Let's see what you guys need to focus on in January. For Gemini, what does Gemini need to focus on? What does Gemini need to focus on in January, please? We have the Moon card. Okay, interesting. So Taurus got a couple of these same cards. So if you guys have Taurus in your chart, you may want to check out the Taurus reading as well. So the card says powerful intuitive epiphanies, letting go of worry and fear, understanding the truth of a situation. So there are some certain things trying to come up for you here, Gemini, from your subconscious that you are being guided to focus on right now. There could be again, some sort of messages coming up for you from an unconscious level, or messages through your dreams, through your intuition. And some of you guys could be ignoring these intuitive insights that you're getting here, okay? So you are being guided to focus a little bit more on, just the things that you don't necessarily see so clearly, okay? Because with the moon, sometimes it's this kind of hidden shadow energy here. So some of you guys, you're not seeing certain things, or you're not, again, there's this energy around you guys not leaving room for the things that you can't necessarily see, all right? But also some of you guys are going through a really important cycle where you are evolving, or you're going through a really important phase in your life that, just recognize that life happens in cycles, okay? The moon is all about cycles. So you could be going through a specific cycle right now. You're being guided to be kind of present in that cycle. But also, guys, your emotions. Some of you guys are not paying attention to your emotions because you're just kind of stuck up in your head about things. So, pay attention to how you feel. Get back into your body, Gemini. Really clue into how you feel about certain things, because I think that some of you guys are ignoring your emotions, which kind of weakens your intuition when your intuition is really trying to speak to you this month, okay? What's a significant event in Gemini's future that they need to be aware of, please, in January? For Gemini, one card, please. What does Gemini need to be aware of in January? What is the most significant event for Gemini? We have the Ace of Spring. Beautiful. You guys have some sort of new opportunity coming towards you. You can't see it now, but there's a new beginning coming in for you with the Ace of Spring. The card says it's time to take action, be fearless, and happily pursue your most treasured dreams. Amazing career opportunities. So Gemini, yeah, you guys are definitely moving towards some sort of new energy here. And again, keep that extra little space on your plate, because you never know what other things. You guys are so multifaceted, Gemini. There's so many things that you want to do, so many things that you want to experience in life. And if you've got your plate full, you don't have any room to take on new experiences, okay? So yeah, again, you got a lot going on, your plate's full here, but then there's this new opportunity and you might not have any time for it, or you might feel like you don't have the capacity to take something on here. So yeah, this is why that Eight of Spring came out in your, what you need to release. The things that are in your life that you feel you know, are not so important. There's this energy around like prioritizing what it is that you really want in your future, okay? There's some of you guys are like holding on to things that are not necessarily going to be part of your future or be part of this new person that you're evolving into or that you're growing into. And yeah, there's a new cycle starting for you here as well with the Ace of Wands. So, you know, be ready for this new opportunity that's coming in. What's your biggest challenge that you're facing in January? We have the Three of Autumn. Wow, it's getting really dark all of a sudden. The card says, follow your passion when it comes to your career. Be the best at what you do. Being compensated for your creative talents. Okay, so some of you guys, you got this like creative skill or talent and you don't see the value in it, okay? So although you do see your worth, there's something here that you got that could actually make you a lot of money, that you could turn into a career. And this is something that you do that is just maybe like a creative hobby for some of you, okay? But also like teamwork is kind of something that's showing up with the Three of Pentacles as well. Some of you guys could be finding it challenging to work in a group or work with other people, or just like, you know, you have so many things that you want to do on your own. You're not really, again, leaving space. I'm just getting this like such a theme for your reading. You're not really leaving space for any new things to come in. And for some of you guys, it would really benefit you to work with other people rather than try to do everything on your own, okay? Because that way, again, you can sort of like leave a little bit more space for yourself to have new things come in here, okay? What's your biggest opportunity? What is Gemini's biggest opportunity for January? Gemini's biggest opportunity, please, for January. We have the Eight of Summer, the Eight of Cups here. So yeah, some of you guys are, you know, I do see you letting something go that you don't feel like is necessarily working out for you anymore, or that you don't see as being a part of your future, okay? The card says the desire for a more meaningful life, realizing that it's time to move on, choosing to make major life changes. So you guys have an opportunity to really change your life. This new opportunity that's coming in with the Ace of Wands could be something that could change the trajectory of your life completely, okay? You also have the Ace of Swords on the bottom of the deck. So there's a lot of new things coming in for you in the new year, new ideas, new projects, a new career could be something that also is showing up for you guys here as well. So I do see you walking away from something that no longer serves you and moving towards something that you feel will bring a lot more meaning into your life. Anything else for Gemini? What else does Gemini need to be aware of for 2025? We have the Three of Swords. So you guys are healing from something with the Three of Swords, okay? The card says, reach out to others for comfort and love. You will grow stronger from this situation. Sadness that will heal with time. So some of you guys, you're wanting to leave a situation that hurt you deeply in 2024, but it kind of lingers. You're kind of bringing it into 2025. This is because you're not quite ready to heal from this yet, but I do see that you are taking the time really to heal in January when it comes to this situation, okay? Don't forget that, again, Gemini, you don't have to do everything on your own. I know you're very independent. I'm an air sign too, and I've got a Gemini moon, so I get it, guys, trust me. But you don't have to do everything alone, okay? You do have support around you. You do have people around you that really do care for you. And right now you may not understand, but there's a huge lesson in this healing. I feel like whatever this is that you're trying to heal from, this is going to help you in the future heal from other situations that may be quite difficult for you as well, okay? So there's a little bit of sadness in the month for you, but I do see your month also being jam-packed with all these positive things happening, that this sadness isn't like overpowering anything for you, but you are healing from something in January, okay? So we have Cancer, Taurus, Libra energy here. Let's do some oracle cards for you guys. All right, for Gemini, please, what does Gemini need to know for January? What does Gemini need to know? We have the energy is gaining momentum, okay? Something that you're wanting to do here, Gemini. If it feels like it's moving really slowly, I definitely see the energy is starting to pick up for you. Okay, what else for Gemini? Your hard work is paying off. There you go. You guys have been putting in the work and you will start to see the progress, okay? That's that Empress card. You're going to see the progress of the work that you're putting in. And we have don't let pride get in your way. Don't let pride get in your way, Gemini. You are, I feel like someone needs to hear, like you are good enough. Wait, why am I putting those away? We still have more oracles. Career and finance oracles for Gemini, please. Career and finance. We have on the table. Time to put your demands on the table and get serious about what you want. Ask for a raise, a promotion, or a step up. Okay, what else for Gemini? Some of you guys really need to speak your truth here when it comes to your career. Really just say what you think you deserve here. Some of you guys haven't gotten a raise in a long time, and you deserve one. You know, give them an ultimatum. You got new opportunities coming in. You don't need to stay anywhere you're not appreciated. We have manifesting. You have the power to manifest what you want by writing your intentions down and by taking inspired action to make it happen. Beautiful, Gemini. I love this. So scripting could be really beneficial to some of you guys also in the month of January. Okay, we have drama. Beware of the troublemakers in the workplace. The job you want may have too much upheaval to bear. Keep emotions and gossip in check. One more for Gemini in terms of work, career, and finances. We have outside forces. Unknown figures are driving the situation, and you may not be able to control the outcome. The cycle will shift soon, and you will be okay. So remember, we did get a lot of indicators of like a cycle. You guys kind of going through some sort of phase or cycle. And again, this might not be something that's like under your control. So just know that like this too shall pass. You know, not everything is permanent. Actually, everything is more temporary, Gemini. So do not feel like you're trapped in something, okay? This too shall pass, I'm getting. Message from the universe for Gemini, please. We are always speaking to you and sending you messages. When you feel like you are alone in a situation, just know that you never truly are. We are reminding you to stop, look around, and believe in something else, something more. We've got your back. So you guys definitely have some sort of spiritual guidance, guardian angels watching over you. So you are being divinely guided and protected at this time, Gemini. Can I get one more message from the universe, please, for Gemini? We have, one day when you least expect it, you are going to crash into someone who is going to be so soft and gentle with your heart. And you are going to be so glad that you kept it open. You're going to be so glad that you chose to believe that you deserved more. Let's get you a couple of angel numbers for Gemini, please. Angel numbers for Gemini. Okay, we got 1331, good fortune, advice, comfort, major change, individuality, independence. Have faith in your skills and talents as they are a tool that can provide you with a bright future. A piece of good advice, a moment of enlightenment, or a comforting message is on its way. Everything will work out in your favor. And then you guys also have 9999, lessons learned, culmination, results, benefits, reflection, completion. Take stock of your accomplishments and how you arrived at them. This is a reminder to maintain optimism and drive towards your goals. Maintain your momentum and know that the powers of heaven have your back. You made it and the reward goes to you. So again, you've got like multiple messages here of you guys having some sort of support from the divine, a guardian angel, someone looking down on you, okay? So let's do your love reading. We're going to look into the current person that you are thinking about, and then we'll also do the new person as well. All right, for Gemini, the person that they're currently dealing with. For Gemini. Wow, it just got like super dark. It doesn't look as dark in my camera, but it's just dark in here. Guys, I can't wait till winter is over. It's just like there's never any sun. There's never any damn sun here. All right. For Gemini, please. The person that they're currently focused on or dealing with, who are they? What is their overall energy in January? Thank you. We have the Four of Cups. Okay. All right. What is their, why are they the Four of Cups? Hold on. We have the Queen of Cups. Somebody's feeling rejected by you emotionally. Somebody you're dealing with is extremely emotional. You could be dealing with a water sign. This person has very strong emotions and they have issues dealing with rejection. Gemini, give me 1 second. I'm just going to turn a light on. Just a small light because I can't see. I don't even know if that helped at all. It helped me a little bit. All right. Yeah, somebody's very emotional over the situation between you and them. I do feel like Gemini, let's see what their overall energy is towards you. What is this person's overall energy towards Gemini in January, please? We have the, Eight of Cups, Seven of Pentacles. Somebody wants to invest in you, but they're also considering walking away. I feel like somebody's feelings are hurt here, Gemini. What is going on with this person? Somebody's feeling like they have a little bit of resentment towards you. Okay, they're like very emotional over this situation. Yeah, somebody's wondering if it would be better for them to walk away than to feel this sense of rejection that they're feeling from you. What's the overall energy between you? The Queen of Pentacles in reverse. They feel like you don't care. Okay. You may both be feeling like the other person doesn't care as much as you want them to. Somebody's contemplating walking away here. They're questioning it. How do you see this person? There could be somebody else involved here as well, Gemini. How do you see them? The High Priestess, you see them as being secretive. There's stuff that they're not telling you. Okay. Here's the thing, Gemini, is I feel like somebody's really emotional over a situation between you and them. They feel, I don't want to say like embarrassed, but they feel like they don't have the right to necessarily feel this emotional. And that's why they're considering walking away. It's not something you did. It's more like someone's realizing how their emotions are kind of overpowering them in this situation. And they don't want to tell you all this. Tell me more about how you see them. Yeah, with the King and the Queen of Swords. Damn, you're seeing them as being emotionally detached. But this person, they just do a damn good job of hiding it, Gemini, because they actually like care more than you think that they would care. There could be a separation between you and somebody in January, okay? This person is considering walking away, and you are seeing them as being a little bit cold-hearted, a little bit detached here. They think that you don't care, okay? And you may be thinking that they don't care because neither of you are revealing how you truly feel about the other person. So both of you are kind of wondering, like, should I even invest myself into this emotionally, or should I just walk away? This person strongly doesn't, like, they've got issues with rejection. They don't want to feel rejected. So they're the type to walk away from you before you can walk away from them. How do they see you? How do they see Gemini, please? This person really likes you, Gemini. They admire the hell out of you. They see you as wish fulfillment. I don't think you realize the Ten of Cups, the Ten of Pentacles, the Star. They're realizing that they're putting a little bit too much hope in this connection. I need to pull a card for you. What is Gemini's take on this? How does Gemini, what's your overall energy towards this? You're curious about them. You're interested in them. However, you're not letting your curiosity get the best of you here. Whereas like this person, they're like heavily emotionally invested here. And you know, they don't like that feeling that they might be rejected. They have like childhood issues, wounds surrounding rejection, and they definitely cannot handle getting rejected. So this person will tend to run. It's more like an avoidant kind of energy, right? They're like an anxious avoidance. So they run when they feel themselves getting attached. Tell me more about how you feel, Gemini. The Knight of Swords. You want answers. You want answers, Gemini. You're really curious about this person. You're really into them. You may be tempted to do something impulsive or like act on impulse in January. How do they feel about you? How do they truly feel about Gemini? The Knight of Pentacles. They feel like things are moving too slow. They feel like the connection is stagnant. Why? They've got their back up though. They also feel like you're protecting yourself, which fair enough, like you should, Gemini. You should be protective of your feelings, of your emotion. I think this person doesn't have very strong emotional boundaries. They feel threatened when something's moving slow. The thing is, I think you guys just kind of triggered each other. And you guys are kind of hitting a stalemate in January here. What's their intention? To stay stuck on you, to stay held on to you. They're not ready to let you go. They really aren't. They're not ready to walk away. There's that part of them that wants to run away, but they're not actually ready to let you go fully yet. So what's their future action, please? What is their future action in January? The Page of Pentacles, the Seven of Swords. They're going to sabotage this. They're interested in you and they like you and they're not going to let you go, but they're going to sabotage this because they're too afraid of how strongly they're starting to feel an emotion for you. What's the outcome in January? The Ace of Pentacles. But you guys are going to come back together. They're going to sabotage it, but then there's a new beginning here. So Gemini, I don't know what to tell you guys. This person, you guys need to have a conversation about this. You need to learn to trust each other. You need to build this trust between you and this person. Because the second they feel like there's any chance that you might reject them or that you're getting bored of them, they're like ready to literally run for the hills. Okay? So that's what I got. Who do we have here? We have Pisces energy here and Aquarius. Doesn't have to be those signs, but those are the signs that are showing up. All right, let's see your new person. The new person for Gemini, please. The new person that they are interested in. The new person that Gemini is interested in, please. Who is this person? We have the Prince of Wands. Okay, could be Gemini. Oh, goodness. We have the Six of Cups, too. This person, Gemini, they're still dealing with their ex. You got somebody who's still dealing with their ex here. What's their overall energy towards you? They're still looking at their ex. They're still stalking their ex. They're still talking to them. They're still wondering what they're up to. Okay. What's their overall energy towards Gemini? The Two of Cups. They like you. What's up the Seven of Wands? They like you, but this person is they're in a little bit of a player energy here. They might not have access to their ex at this time. And you're kind of being used as a distraction right now. What's the energy between you guys? What's the energy between you and this person, Gemini? The Five of Pentacles. This relationship is lacking substance here. Tell me more about that Five of Pentacles, please. What is it lacking? Yeah, trust. It's lacking trust. You may be aware of this person's ex. They do like you, okay? It's not a question of whether they like you or not, but they're very hung up on a past person here. And if that past person came back, this person would run right to them, would run into their arms. You see them as the Three of Cups, so you are aware of the third party situation. You are aware that this person's in the picture. They may have even talked about their ex to you. They may have even confided in you about the stuff they went through with their ex. Okay? Tell me more. Tell me more, please, about how you see them. I feel like at first you may have just tried to be friends with this person, but it ended up turning into more of a romantic connection. Yeah. You're trying to keep your emotional independence here, but I think you start liking this person a little bit. And you're in this energy, Gemini, of being hopeful that something develops between the two of you and that they'll just forget about their ex. The thing is, this person is extremely hung up on their ex-partner. In fact, that's where their attention is most of the time. They seem to be using you as a distraction from that. And again, it doesn't mean they don't like you. It's just that they're super hung up on this past person as well. How do they see you? The Three of Wands. It could be long distance. They are kind of observing the situation between you and them at this time. Okay, so again, this is like a newer connection, Gemini. So they're just kind of observing the situation between you, seeing what can come of it, right? But again, just keep in mind that their attention is like strongly on the past here. They're not over somebody from their past. Tell me more about how they see you. Tell me more about how they see Gemini. The Four of Swords, they see you as guarded. You are trying to guard yourself from getting hurt. They see you as needing a break, needing a rest from this. I think this person's like excessively talking about their ex, and they know that they need to kind of shut up about it, but like they can't help themselves. They're literally going on and on and on and on about their ex-partner to you. Like they're almost using you as like a therapist at this point. How do you feel about them? How do you feel, Gemini? You're trying to decide whether this is like, whether you want to continue on with this or whether you want to let it go, because you don't know. There is a little part of you that's hopeful that this will go somewhere, but again, I feel like you can sense that they're still really caught up on their ex-partner. So you're trying to just weigh out the situation, and you are trying to give it time, though. I feel like you've even looked up their ex online, okay? You might have done some stalking on who their ex-partner is. Some of you guys are like comparing yourself to this person. Don't do that, Gemini. But I see you like wondering like what is so special about them? What do they have that you don't have? Okay. How do they feel about you? How does this person feel about Gemini, please? They like you a lot, Gemini. The King of Cups, the Hierophant, the Ten of Cups. They just got this nagging energy about their ex. Like, this person actually does like you. They do like you. You make them very happy. They do have an emotional connection to you. They don't know how to cut off the emotional connection to their ex-partner. And that's the only concern that I see here. And you are kind of wondering, like, should I take this any further? Should I take this any further? Or should I just let it go? Like, is this going anywhere, or is this just going to hurt me? Or am I sabotaging myself? Is this going to end in chaos and upheaval? What's their intention, please? The Ace of Pentacles. They do want to start something with you. Okay, let me ask about their ex. What's happening between this person and their ex? What's the outcome of that? The Three of Pentacles in reverse. So them and their ex are not going to find common ground here. There's this energy of like lack of cooperation between them and their ex-partner. So I don't see them seeing eye to eye with the ex-partner. But again, I feel like you're like kind of being used as a placeholder right now until they're sure. It's just a weird time that you met them. What's their future actions towards you? Because their ex is not willing to cooperate in the situation. So like their ex doesn't want them back. But they're still hung up. Okay. Their next action is the Tower. Why the Tower? They're going to do something that's going to shock you. Something changes. There's like a positive change that takes place here. They may decide to say screw it and get over their ex. What's the outcome of this? Let's see what the outcome is. Where's the outcome? What is the outcome, please? Between Gemini and the new person. The Empress. You know, you might... This is kind of surprising to me. You and this person may actually have something here. I think you're off to a rough start. But there's a lack of trust because of how hung up they are on their ex. Like this energy between you, I don't like it. The Five of Pentacles and the Seven of Swords. Like, you may have a hard time building the foundation of trust because of how this connection started. But you are going to see some sort of like drastic change in their behavior in January. And it does look like the birth of a new connection here, which is like you and them. Okay, I think at some point they get fed up of trying to get their ex back. So there is potential here. They may try, but the thing is, you're frustrated, Gemini, because you're like, well, what if their ex said, yeah, I want you back? They would run back to them, right? So you don't feel prioritized here. But I do see some sort of drastic change taking place in their behavior, like for the positive, like in your benefit, basically. So that's what I got, guys. We have a Scorpio, Sagittarius, Taurus, Libra, strong Taurus. Let's do the other sign and the hidden truth. All right, for my beautiful Gemini collective. And my beautiful Gemini collective, please. Gemini's dealing with an Aries, please. Gemini's dealing with an Aries. How does Aries feel in January? We have the High Priestess, Queen of Pentacles, and the High Priestess. The Aries is hiding how much they care about you. There could be another person involved here for some of you guys, but you know, they actually do care about you a lot. They just don't show it. They admire you a lot, but they have a hard time showing it. I do feel like one of you guys is more spiritual and one of you is much more like material than the other person here. The Taurus is very focused on you, very stuck on you, can't stop thinking about you. They could be older than you, this Taurus, but their mind is like set. They're kind of set in their ways. They're very stubborn, okay? I just feel like they're stuck on you, but they're very stubborn about, there's some sort of like energy of them being stubborn and stuck in their ways about something. The Gemini wants a new beginning with you, wants a solid new beginning with you. Damn, Gemini, there's another Gemini out here that wants a whole commitment with you. Okay, they're going to let you know. The Cancer has feelings for you, but feels like they don't know how to talk about their feelings. They feel restricted. Maybe there's some sort of interference here causing them to not be able to communicate or share their feelings with you. But this Cancer really likes you. They have a soft spot for you. There's just a lot of they're just confused. Like in their mind, they're confused and they're kind of frustrated over their feelings for you as well. For some of you, they feel like they can't do anything about their feelings for you. The Leo, excuse me. The Leo is mentally conflicted, okay? There could be some sort of conflict between you and a Leo. They're wanting to find the solution to this problem. You guys may travel together. The Virgo has romantic feelings towards you, okay? They feel like you have a very strong energy about you. Like there's something about you that has this effect on them. It's almost like you put a, I don't like to use the word love spell, but they almost feel like you've put like a spell on them. Like they're mesmerized by you. The Libra loves you. The Libra is hoping that you guys could work together. I feel like there's something about a blended family here for some of you. The Libra is falling for you hard. The Scorpio, you might get ghosted. Oof, it's gonna hurt. You either ghosted a Scorpio and they're really hurt and upset about it, or a Scorpio's ghosting you because they're hurt about something. The Sagittarius is lusting after you, but they want to be single. The Capricorn. The Capricorn, things are going to start picking up. The speed, things are going to start moving faster between you and a Capricorn. The feelings are reciprocal. The Aquarius. Ooh, okay. Something changes in the dynamic between you and an Aquarius, but you're starting to see a side of them that you don't necessarily like. You're starting to see a side of them that is kind of dark. The Pisces wants to be with you. The Pisces wants your attention. They want your recognition, and they want to like parade you around. Like I feel like this Pisces wants to show you off and be like, yeah, Gemini's mine. Like, yeah, this is my man. This is my woman. Like, check them out. Like, they're mine. You're never going to have them. They like to have this energy wanting to show you off. Okay, let's do the hidden truth. Hidden truth for Gemini, please. What does the Aries want? The Aries wants to say that they want to be more than friends and that you didn't see their tears. The Taurus is not financially stable and doesn't know how to feel. The Gemini couldn't let you get close to them, remembers every detail of that day. The Cancer wonders if you're happy without them and is grateful for the spiritual lesson. The Leo, the timing wasn't right for you in the Leo, and they have too much to lose. Oof. Okay. The Virgo feels like they can be themselves with you, and they still have feelings for you. The Libra needs security, but you came closer than anyone. The Scorpio sees life differently and feels like you both know that they are not the one for you. The Sagittarius wonders how you feel. Feels like you need to let each other go. The Capricorn loves you, wants to start over. The Aquarius feels the sexual tension, and so many things remind them of you. And the Pisces is so attracted to you and doesn't know what you want. So that's what we got, guys. I really hope that you guys enjoyed the message. Thank you so much for being here with me today. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you want to book a private reading, you can click the link below in the description box. Thank you guys so much for all the likes and the comments, and welcome to any new subscribers. And until the next time, I hope you guys have an amazing new year. Bye.